Welcome back. So today is Saturday, February the 10th. I jumped on the scale this morning and I weighed in at 236 pounds. So coming from last month, that's a good 6 pounds down. Now, at the beginning of this month, I actually did weigh in on February 4th, and because of just life, I wasn't able to start filming and getting all that documented for you. At the beginning of the month, I only weighed in at 240. So I only lost 2 pounds from the beginning of January to the beginning of February. So, but I'm not too worried about that because, you know, we're just starting and there's a whole lot of adaptation that goes along with that. So you're gonna gain a little bit, lose a little bit. This is an up and down thing. This isn't just a straight linear path. The line's gonna get squiggly. So, but as you can see, I probably still look roughly the same. You know, I still got the back fat. You know, this is going to be the hardest to get rid of. I know it. That's the last thing to go. This right here. You lose fat from your extremities inward. So this and this right, you know, these love handles are going to be with me for a while. And you know, I'm also going to be interested to see how much loose skin I'm going to have to deal with. But that's just the way it is. I'd rather deal with loose skin than all of this jiggle. All right, so let's get into today's video. Okay, so today is just going to be a whiteboard video. I'm going to break down my daily routines that I'm going to be following for the next at least 2 months, maybe longer, seeing how my progression goes. If things are going good, we'll keep going. But after 2 months, we'll reevaluate and see if we need to change things. So let's start off with every day I'm going to get up at 5:30 a.m. Now, reason 5:30 because during the work week, that's what time I have to get up to drive, beat traffic, get to my office, get my morning workout in, and then start my day. And thanks to various podcasts and other sources of information that I've listened to, one of the big reasons why people have bad Mondays is because they work all week getting up at whatever time it is. Some people get up earlier, some people get up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., but your body's used to getting up that early 5 days a week. And then suddenly on Saturday and Sunday, you've switched things up and now you're sleeping in later. And so basically what you're doing is you're giving yourself some jet lag. The Huberman podcast talks about this a lot. Andrew Huberman, he's a great source of some information. I listen to him a lot. I fall asleep to him a lot because he can be a little dry sometimes. Please don't sue me. So 5:30 a.m. every day. So on Mondays, I'm going to start my day with a 3-mile run. Now that might seem like, holy crap, right off the bat you're just starting. So I have worked up to this 3-mile goal last year, and I'm going to do a video in depth on how I got myself up to being able to run 3 miles straight. Because when I first started, I could not do I couldn't do 100 yards without feeling like I was dying. But now I'm up to 3 miles every day, and that takes me roughly 35 minutes to run 3 miles, which isn't awesome, but it's also not horrible. You know, it's somewhere right there in the middle. If you're running a 5K, 35-minute 5K is okay, you know, average, I guess. So that's my morning. I'm then going to change, clean myself up, and I'm going to start my work day. I do work in an office, so I'm sitting at a desk. And something I've discovered this year to help with my productivity and just help me keep fitness-minded and motivated is every hour I'm going to do 10 push-ups, and then I'm going to go for a 4-minute walk. And it's literally just on the sidewalk around the building. And what I've found is this right here has increased my productivity at work at least double, if not triple, because I am getting so much more done in that 50 minutes that I'm working. I am just hammering down that 50 minutes, and then once that hour hits, my alarm clocks, I save my work, I get to a stopping point, and I get up, I do my 10-minute, I do my 10 push-ups, I do my 4-minute walk, come back in, I've gotten some fresh air, I've gotten some sunlight hopefully that day, and I'm just refreshed and I'm ready to get back to work. So highly recommend if you can incorporate something like this at a desk job. This is a game changer. And then during my lunch break, I'm gonna do about a 30-minute chest and back. Also known as push and pull. And like I said, I'll go into another video where we're gonna break this chest and back exercise down. And like I said, 30, maybe 45 minutes, just a real quick chest and back workout, and combine that with my 35-minute run. That's my total hour for the day. And on top of that, I'm also getting in about 100 push-ups a day, every hour. And combined with my diet and exercise, which we'll also go over in another video, that's my Monday. All right, next up is, you guessed it, it's Tuesday. Always follows Monday, right? So once again, gonna get up about 5:30 a.m. I'm gonna alternate my morning cardio this time. Now I'm going to do a 20-minute battle rope session. And during that, I've got 12 different moves, and I'm gonna do that 2 times. And I'll go ahead and break that down for you. Obviously, like I said, content. You gotta build, trying to build a channel here, so everything's gonna be content. But that takes me about 20 minutes. I'm gonna break that down into, and then once again, gonna start my day. I'm gonna still do the 10 push-ups every hour, and I'm gonna go for the 4-minute walk. And then on my lunch break, I'm gonna do some legs. So once again, about 30, maybe 40 minutes of just legs. I don't really want to divide up legs. I have really bad knees and I'm trying to work on that. So squatting, anything that, any leg day exercise, it actually causes a lot of discomfort for me. So I try to focus mainly on those legs and just trying to correct those issues. But once again, so that's going to give me a 20-minute workout in the morning, 30 to 40-minute workout in the afternoon, and then once again, with doing 10 push-ups every hour, I'm getting about 100 push-ups in a day. So, Tuesday's done. Let's move on to Wednesday. So, it's Wednesday. Well, okay, actually it's Saturday while I'm filming this, but we're gonna be talking about Wednesday on here on the board. So, I can't ever spell Wednesday correctly, so I always use abbreviations. Once again, so we ran on Monday, we did the rope on Tuesday. Today we're gonna do another 3-mile run. And I've noticed that on this day, my time drops a little bit. So this probably take me, if it took me 35 minutes on Monday, this would probably take me 36 minutes. Some Mondays I get 34, but usually, my time, especially because we did legs on Tuesday, my time breaks down. And then once again, every hour, 10 push-ups, and then 4-minute walk. And then, so we get to Wednesday's exercises. Middle of the week, we're gonna do core. Once again, 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. And I just like doing this, just to break it down, like chest, back, legs, and core. And once we get done with our core workout for the day, we've got 30-minute workout in the morning, we've got 30-40-minute workout in the afternoon, we've got 100 push-ups in plus, that's good solid Wednesday. So, and I'm also, this morning run I'm doing fasted. I always do my cardio. There's, just like everything else in fitness, there are 100 people who say it's beneficial and there are 100 people who say it's not beneficial, and then there's people in the middle who are just like, eh. I'm one of those people. I like doing my cardio fasted. I feel like it burns more calories, and that's just the way, that's what you gotta do here. You gotta experiment, listen to the information, try it out for yourself, and see if it fits. If it doesn't fit, try something else. If it does fit, keep doing it. As long as you're not causing a detriment and going to get yourself injured, if it works for you, it works for you. So we got Wednesday, 3-mile run, push-ups, core, and that is going to actually be the full exercise week, because on Thursday, we're just gonna go back to that leg workout. Friday, we're gonna go back to the bench workout, and then we'll talk about the weekend. Okay, so it is Saturday, and we're gonna talk about Saturday. Yeah. As you've already seen in one of my videos, Saturday is going to be arm day. And that exercise usually takes me, once again, 30 to 40 minutes. I don't do any cardio on Saturday. I give myself a little bit of a break. As we progress into this, I might start changing this up, but part of the reason why I don't have a lot scheduled for Saturdays is, I'm still gonna get 5:30 in the morning. I don't have to drive, but I still follow that same kind of routine where I get up, drink coffee, I do a little bit of reading, a little bit of journaling and stuff like that for my mental health. We can do a video on that too. Exercising this muscle up here too.
The brain is a muscle.
And so then I'm still starting around 7 a.m. like my other workouts. I'll get in here and I'll do a 30-40 minute arm day. Well, after all that, that's when I usually film these videos. So, filming. That can take all day. Anybody who's ever tried to do some of these YouTube stuffs, it's a lot of work. Is it hard work? No, I'm just having to set the camera up, but I'm having to constantly, especially because I'm doing this by myself, I have to set the camera up, having to, check the angles, check the lighting, doing the best I can. Now that takes a lot, and then I'll go ahead and I'll immediately put it on the computer and I'll start the processing and stuff like that. Then I've also got other responsibilities, usually doing laundry, all the adulting stuff, obligations that I've got with family and friends. So my Saturdays are kind of the light day of the week, and then we'll move into Sunday. Hey, it's Sunday. Some people think of Sunday as the last day of the week. On the calendar, it's always the first day of the week. I tend to think of it as the last day of the week too, because of school and work. Everything starts on Monday. But today's rest. Not just because, number one, it's kind of a biblical principle. I'm a religious guy, and we're supposed to rest on Sundays. So usually what I'll do, I'm still gonna do something. This is where I'll do like a 1 hour stretch. And I'll also meal prep. So, Sundays, I get my rest in, I'll drink my coffee, I'll do my church time, I'll get in at least 1 hour of stretching. That's just your basic calisthenic, stretching, a little bit of yoga, a little bit of Pilates mixed in with there, and then we do our meal prep. I do my meal prep for the week every Sunday. I've gotten it down to, takes me about an hour to plan all my meals out, cook them and prep them, but that's it. I don't really do a whole lot of it. I do other family obligations that I'll go to, but I take it easy on Sundays. It's the day of rest. And then Monday morning, we start all over again. Hey guys, I just wanted to point out that I noticed while I was editing this that, I zoomed in too far on the calendar, so my face is out of frame for, most of this clip. And unfortunately, because we're dealing with calendar and talking about crossing days off, I wasn't able to go back and refilm this. So this just is one of those instances where we just learned by doing it wrong. Now that we broke down my daily routines, I also want to show you another trick that I've come up with over my countless years of losing weight, getting on track, getting off track, getting heavier again, then starting all over again. I've been on this cycle pretty much my entire life. But this is something I've found that when I stick to it, this helps me out a lot. So we have your basic calendar. I keep this on the wall here in my bedroom. I also keep another one at my desk at work. And I just lay out the month. So I started this month, even though today I weighed in at 236. I actually started this month not having lost anything. I'm at 240. I was 2 pounds down. I didn't really consider that a whole loss. I also didn't beat myself up over it because I was just getting back into a routine. Your body's going through a whole lot of changes, readapting to that change. So I didn't really kick myself in the butt for losing that. But like I said, here we are on the 10th, and I'm down 236. And what I've done here is every day that I stick to that routine, because I know you're watching the first part of this video and there's no way you do that every day, Mr. Perfect. You can't be Mr. Perfect. You're going to slip up, right? And yeah, I do. I slip up. So On the days that I stick to the routine with at least 90% accuracy, we get a blue X. And on days when I don't stick to the routine, whether it's I ate bad or I skipped a workout, we're gonna give it a red X. I also allow myself 3 red days every month. Those are planned. Those are either like get-togethers with my friends where we're gonna hang out and we're gonna eat nachos, drink some brews, and maybe watch some football or maybe do a game day or something like that. Those are days that I have planned, so I know that I'm gonna be off that day, and I've allowed myself 3 of those per month. And so what I'll also do here is I'll write in on these blue days things that, even though I did 90% of my goals for the day, I got my morning workout in, I did my 10 push-ups, I ate right, but maybe I didn't quite do as hard as I could have done on that afternoon workout. Or some of my other goals, like to read every night and stuff like that. Those I can write in with pen on areas that I need improvement. But like I said, in the past when I stick to this method, I've found that and it's just systems. I think if you talk to anybody about improving, not in just your health and fitness, just improving your life in general, systems help keep you on track. So that's just another thing. You can, keep it, delete it, do with it as you please. Hey guys, another big mistake that I noticed while editing the video this morning is that, I forgot to film an outro. So here's me last second filming an outro. I hope you enjoyed this video, and like I said, I hope you're enjoying this series. And as always, give me the thumbs up, comment down below, give me the subscribe, help grow the channel. But anyways, until then, I'll catch you on the next one. Ow.